Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So we got some breaking news. Lamelo Ball is going to be playing pro basketball in our Australia League. I don't know what league it is exactly. Like, I don't really know how that all works and stuff. Because I do know Andrew Bogut was in the league. I don't know if it was Australia, though. He won, like, MVP. If Andrew Bogut's doing that, this man about to be dropping, what, you got quadruple doubles? What's after that? Cinco double? I don't know, man. I don't know. But regardless, I thought it'd be interesting to hear, like, LaMelo Ball's perspective on this and give you guys my opinion on it, just because, like, it's not the traditional route that most players go to get to the NBA. I mean, LeVar Ball's already gone on the record in an interview this morning saying that he thinks that LaMelo's going to be the first pick in the 2020 draft. I do think LaMelo Ball's a talented player. Don't know if I'm going to get that crazy with it. But, yeah, like, let's hear what he has to say. I'm going to give you guys my opinion.
True. You were 6 feet, what, a year and a half ago, and now you're 6'7"?
6'7".
Woo.
Bam, bro. You might be a
nice.
center.
We could use that kind of growth spurt remote out here.
Oh, my
He was tall
God.
when he was 6 foot to me.
Great. So, there you go. All right, I want to get
6'7",
right to
that's
it.
crazy.
You came on here because you said you had an announcement to make about where you want.
He might not be a point guard, man. Like, he might actually be, like, a shooting guard, which might be a better choice for him because doesn't always have, like, the best, like, instincts when it comes to making the right play. Sometimes we pull him from half court and stuff.
to play next year? What are you doing?
Next year, take my talents to the
Okay,
NBA
LeBron.
and
Okay.
play for the Illawarra Hawks.
Excellent. Over in Australia.
Yep.
The Atlanta Hawks?
Absolutely.
What?
Why did you
were
decide
trying-
this is the way to go for you?
I just think it's the best
This man really said, take my talents, dude. He really said that.
route for me. I'm trying to be the #1 pick for the 2020 draft. So
Good for you. Good for you.
I heard they got great strength and conditioning over there. So off the court, that'd be good. And then on the court, pros
Get your
been through
minutes.
there, stuff like that. So I
What
think it's all
pros?
going to help. It's just best for me, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we're seeing so much from kids your age is saying, okay, some people it's ready to go to college. You're definitely not the first guy to say, you know what, I think playing overseas is going to make me more of a pro ready coming into the NBA. You said you want to be the #1 overall pick. Your dad already put that out there, I think, twice this week, saying you're going to be the #1 pick. What is it like playing under that kind of expectation?
I know I will work for this a lot. Started
Some people
playing since I
relish
was
in that
3,
moment.
So it's just my dream, man. And then that's everybody's goal to be #1 pick, playing the
Me
NBA.
too.
So
Me too. That was my
that.
dream. And here I am.
So was it ever an option for you to play college basketball, or you just felt like the NBA was?
Well, let me check
when I
this
was
real quick. We got ranked 21st on ESPN's top 100 prospects. It's not a bad ranking. It's not going to be the first pick. I don't think he's going to be that, but that's not bad right there. The reason I don't think he's going to be first pick either is just because like teams know you got to deal with LeVar Ball. Like that is an issue. Played for that place in Lithuania, 27-2018. I know that. And then 22 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds this season at Spire Institute in Ohio, I believe that is. Good for him. I mean, he's a skillful player. Don't get me wrong, man.
Younger, yeah. Committed to UCLA.
You're still young.
Right. But I'm saying younger than what I was now. But then stuff changed, and then life changes too. So
LeVar Ball happened.
I think it's just better going overseas now.
I mean, do you feel like you've grown up just from all of this? Just playing overseas, going to a different high school in Ohio, and now you're going to go to Australia?
Definitely. I mean, my whole route, I think everything just
He
helps
seems
me get
pretty
older
mature, man. I'm
and
gonna
then
say
learn
that for
from
his
it.
age
So
now.
Every move I make, I think it helps me.
He seems
Well,
matured
the
up.
last time I met you, I think we were at the Los Angeles Lakers training facility, and then we rode to Dodger Stadium together with your older brother, who soon will be a member of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Right.
Well, let's hear it.
How did that sit? I know your dad didn't seem to like it.
Well, it's basketball, business too. And I think Lonzo, he can show more talent over in New Orleans. I think so.
I agree. I think he's
Well,
going to have more of a chance
nobody's
of less
complaining
pressure.
about playing with Zion. Just ask the guys over at Duke. So that seems to be going well for people. I think it is interesting. We talk to people who are either kids of NBA players or younger siblings of NBA players. You have a totally different window than, say, Scotty was when he walked into the league, not knowing what to expect. What have you learned from watching Lonzo go through all of this, especially like that moment you're first traded? Players always talk about it's a real eye-opening moment that first time you're traded, then later on it settles a little bit differently. What have you learned from watching all this?
Right, facts. I just learned whenever you go out there, just play your hardest, show what you can show, do your best, and then
Basketball's
chips fall.
basketball no matter where you're at.
That's it.
Yeah, well, look, if you've learned that lesson already, you are actually truly ahead because We've talked about it at the top of this show. You cannot predict the 6 things that are going to be ready or waiting for you in the NBA by the time you are ready and eligible to enter the draft.
No
you
idea
just
what
have to be
teams
the
are gonna
best
look
that you
like.
can be in that moment. And I like that you're taking another step toward figuring out who that is as a player and as a person.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you so
Mom.
much for joining us today.
Thanks,
We love
Mom.
having you. We love seeing you. You continue to grow, both physically and as a
7 feet by
basketball
the time
player.
we see him next.
Exactly. We'll get there. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Ramona,
Good luck to
thank
you.
you for being with us. We will see you a lot more over the next few weeks because Ramona's
Okay, she's kind of making me cringe now, guys. Just real quick here, talking about LaMelo. You know, I just say like his not everybody's route's the same and stuff like that, and his is definitely not traditional. But I mean, for the sake of LaMelo Ball, like, what's he got to lose? You know what I'm saying? He already comes from an extremely rich and successful family, so a lot of cases, people are gonna want to go out there and get that high school education and maybe go to college and get that degree based off who you are, right? Because but LaMelo is completely confident that he is going to play in the NBA, and he will. I think he will be in the NBA, get his contract. If he doesn't make it to the NBA for whatever reason, there will always be an overseas team for him to play at. And I mean, you can go back and get those degrees and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, man. I've always kind of been in the mindset that schooling is very important, but it's not for everybody. And I don't think everybody should kind of be summed up into the same situation. If you have a passion out there and that's what you want to go for, man, and you have a route, you have a route to take, then you take that route. Now, if you don't have a plan, get your ass in school. But LaMelo's got a plan, right, man? So, that rhymed. See, I learned how to rhyme in school. Dr. Seuss, kindergarten. Last thing I learned. But yes, very interesting to hear him go and do that. I wish him success. I think he's going to be very successful. Guys, give me your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. And peace out, my friends.